Today we had one witness on the stand for the entire day. She's known as Jane Doe 1 in court. This is a model and actress from Italy. She actually speaks Russian as her native language, but she was living and working in Italy at the time of her alleged assault by Harvey Weinstein in 2013. Yesterday, she took the stand for the first time, and it ended with her really just breaking down in sobs, and court had to be adjourned for the day. Today, she was a lot more composed, crying occasionally, but seemed to hold it together a lot better. Although, it was definitely an unpleasant experience for the whole day. She was under questioning from the prosecution. She did describe, Harvey Weinstein appearing at her hotel room unexpectedly. She said she has no idea how he got her room number or, found his way to her. He said that, she let him in unsuspecting, thinking there was nothing amiss with it. And then things got very different pretty quickly. And, she didn't speak English very well at the time. She said she kept thinking, she kept asking herself, did I say something? Did I do something to indicate that something might happen between us? Because he was acting so sexually aggressively. And she said that kind of guilt that she felt lasted for years. And she talked a lot about that as the day went on. So she gave testimony about him forcing her to perform oral sex in her hotel room, later raping her, and then dwelt almost more on the aftermath and what happened in the years that followed, on the guilt she felt about how, for sort of letting that happen to her. She confessed to her Russian Orthodox priest at one point, she said. And it was actually her teenage daughter, talking about having a similar experience at school that sort of changed her tune a little bit. And the two of them both went and filed police reports separately. This was a good 5 years later. And that was kind of what brought her around. When she underwent cross-examination, this is one of the cases. A lot of the women here, Harvey Weinstein's lawyers are saying that these were consensual acts that they later redefined as rape. In this case, they're saying it didn't happen at all. So they're trying to prove that he wasn't even at the hotel. So they're, really dwelling on the most basic details of timing, of how could he have learned your room number? Why did you stay at a hotel that after that had such a terrible breach of protocol? So it was really dwelling on those facts, not on her definition of what happened in the moment. Yeah, she'll be back on the stand, and there will also be a limo driver, the guy that drove Harvey Weinstein around during his time in LA when we used to visit here. They're just doing their best to place him there because there aren't any records, surveillance cameras, anything like that can put him at that hotel that night.